All right, we have Omowale Ru Pert-em-Hru with us now. It's great to have you with us. So let me ask you my question again. What went through your mind when you first saw that statue in Bristol taken down?
Yes, thank you for having me. I'll say again, it filled me with absolute delight. It was a joy to see our children, acting for justice, overtly acting for justice. Now, I just want to tell our children that I'm immensely proud of you for the actions that you've taken in the name of justice. We're in a country that does not appreciate justice. And this generation of children are showing themselves to be, a blooming flower.
Other things have happened to other statues. One also to the former Prime Minister Winston Churchill's, which was defaced with words, "was a racist," as we saw in Amina Taylor's report earlier. What kind of an impact, if any, could that have on the BLM movement here in the UK, do you think?
I think when people come to understand the history properly, that the Black Lives Matter movement will be praised for these actions. Winston Churchill was a much more vicious and accomplished racist than Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler aspired to racism. Adolf Hitler tried to conquer territory in Africa. Winston Churchill succeeded not only in conquering territory in Africa, but territory in Asia, India in particular. So Adolf Hitler tried to achieve what Winston Churchill actually achieved. Winston Churchill will go down in history as one of the greatest racists in the history of humanity. But having said that, our children are not fully aware of the history, because in that same square, in Parliament Square, there's a statue of Jan Smuts, the fascist from South Africa, Jan Smuts. There isn't time for me to go into an explanation of who he is, but he was more of an arch racist even than Winston Churchill. When our children understand this, they will target their energies in additional direction.
Let me get your reaction to what the British government has been saying. The Prime Minister has claimed that the Black Lives Matter movement protests have been subverted by thuggery. His words, your thoughts?
I think he may possibly be correct in that assessment. I mean, the biggest thugs in the history of humanity are the British imperialists. They left the shores of Britain. They went to Australia. They committed genocide against a whole set of people, the Aborigines of Australia. We might forgive them saying that was a mistake, but they also did it in relation to the Americas, where they committed genocide against the whole people, the American Indians. And on top of that one, they had a second genocide